I don't think this is a good thing. You guys can agree or disagree with me. I think this is a really bad thing because every time in history, based on as I've looked this up, this never ends well.
Yeah, I like that. Last quick question. Is there any sort of way to hack time and condense time?
Yeah. But in what arena?
Same sort of.
Talking about hack time for the site, how long your site's been online?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. There's a few. One is just you'd buy an aged site, and you're going to spend some money, for that age because and that's why I tell people all the time, like, don't delete your domain names.
Right. Let's say it's like a new website. So like you have a domain name that you're building off of. Any way to hack time?
Yeah, 301 redirect from a site. Let's say your site is it's been around for a long time. Let's just say it's ulta.com.
Yeah.
Or let's say you just published it, excuse me. And that's your domain, that's your brand or whatever. You go find a dope site. ePay does this all the time, by the way. You find a dope site that's like crazy value that has a lot of age behind it, and you could 301 redirect into there, and that will give it some trust, but it still doesn't hack it 100%. It gives you a lot of juice and a lot of value because it's like that site is now redirecting to all your content, so you will get it. That's one. Buying's the other. I thought you meant hack time in like real life, not like on the internet.
Oh yeah, like online, like the age of your.
You guys want to see it like a fun little fact that you guys should be really nervous about? Watch this. This is not to like freak you guys out, but let me freak you guys out a little bit. So let me go back to this real quick. Let me pull this. Hang on.
Yep.
So for you guys know, I don't think this is a good thing. You guys can agree or disagree with me. I think this is a really bad thing because every time in history, based on as I've looked this up, this never ends well, is when they start getting rid of history and covering it up.
Oh yeah.
Right now, check this out, guys. I don't know if I won't be able to show you probably an example off the fly. I have to figure it out, but the Wayback Machine is the history of the internet. Okay, so if let's type in like Coupon Crusaders. This is my old company I sold in 2009, and clearly they're not going to do this for every brand, right? Like it's going to be on information that they want to erase from the history books or burn the history books, right? Hitler was kind of a fan of this, but what they're doing right now collectively is they're going on to the Wayback Machine. They're deleting old versions of sites that have information that can be utilized in the political realm, which is craziness, but that's the stakes that are at play right now. And they're deleting back the Wayback Machine. So I went back to like 2011 and I looked on the 18th of February to see the snapshot of my site, which was Coupon Crusaders at the time. It'll pull up in just a second here. Coupon Crusaders. This is my site that my very first internet business I ever started was Coupon Crusaders. And this site on the 18th, or it looks like January 31st, 2009 through July 23rd, 2018. So right now what's happening is the Wayback Machine is actually being like a lot of stuff is being redacted from the Wayback Machine, which is essentially removing the history of the internet that has been archived.
Yeah, and they're fact checking on it too.
Yeah. So I think that's, like in all reality, like I don't like that. Because let's not get rid of our history because that's what we learned from, right? And that's where we can go back and look and research and strategize and whatnot. But that's happening right now, and more people need to know about it. So,
that's that. Yeah, Fahrenheit 451, where they like burn the books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they've done it forever, but yeah, Rockefeller did it in 52 with all the great books. 53, he redacted a lot of the information, which is why you want to get the 52 version of the great books. But it's not a good thing. Like there's too much censorship that's happening right now. It's ridiculous. And it's something that we should be worried about on the internet because look, this is our space. This is what we do. And we need to protect the ability to be able to publish stuff. And if people are going back, like I use the Wayback Machine a lot to get ideas. I might look at a brand that I remember from 10 years ago. And if that stuff starts getting deleted, not that I can't figure it out, but look, it's a resource that's valuable. And I don't believe that we should be deleting our history, especially on the internet.